dear guests. My name is Defne. Today, I'm going to talk about why should schools teach creativity. When we think of school, we usually imagine classrooms where subjects like math, science, or history are taught. But education shouldn't be just about memorizing facts. Because when students only memorize information, they eventually get bored and lose their motivation to learn. Think about it. Listening to a subject you don't enjoy or find boring is really difficult, right? That's exactly why creativity is so important. It makes lessons more engaging and interesting. For example, in a math class, creativity helps students become curious, problem solvers, and to open new ideas. Creativity means being able to look at problems from different angles, come up with unique ideas, and to find original solutions. It's not just a skill used in music or art. It also plays an important role in science, technology, and daily life. For example, the world's greatest invention, from light bulb to smartphones, came creative minds who dare to think differently. But creativity doesn't always grow on its own. We need to create an environment where it can develop. Just like reading or math. Creativity is a skill that can be taught and improved. And the best place to teach this skill is at school. So, how can we teach creativity in schools? First, we should encourage students to be curious. We should give them a space to ask questions like what if or why not. Students should be given a project that don't have only one right answer. For example, a science teacher could let students design their own experiments even if they fail. Or a literature class. Students could write their own endings to a classic story. These kind of activities can help expand their thinking. When students free to express themselves and explore ideas, they become more confident and more eager to learn. A creative student isn't afraid of taking risks or share their thoughts. And those are the exact qualities that future leaders, inventors, and problem solvers need to have. In today's fast-changing world, just having knowledge isn't enough. Students must be able to think critically, adapt, and imagine the future, not just learn about the past. In today's fast-changing world, just having knowledge isn't enough. If you want to build a better world, we need to create creative minds first, and that starts in the schools. Thank you for listening.